Hello everyone, a very good morning to every one of you. My name is Kushbu and I welcome to you all in this cloud computing video lecture series. Okay, so in this videos, we are going to talk about cloud deployment model. Okay, so in the previous class, we saw what are the different kinds of cloud service model, and in this class, we will be looking out probably cloud deployment models. Fine, cloud deployment models. Okay, so first of all, you should know that how many types of cloud deployment models are there. So there are basically three types of cloud deployment models. The first one is public cloud, public cloud. The second one is private cloud, and the third one is hybrid cloud. We will be discussing about each one of these cloud model in a very detailed manner. Fine. So let's start through public cloud. What is actually public cloud? So I have defined certain kind of criteria on top of which we will be differentiating between public cloud, what kind of facilities we use to get inside private cloud, and at last we will be discussing about hybrid cloud. So basically these all what I have discussed now, that will be the agenda of this particular class. Fine. So let's just know what are the criteria on top of which we will be looking out the difference for public and private cloud. Fine. Okay. So the first point we will be looking on, we will be differentiating on top of accessibility. Fine. The second feature on top of which we will be differentiating the cloud model will be security. Fine. Just wait a while, you will be able to understand each and everything. Okay. The next one is on top of deployment. These all are the services, basically what kind of cloud is going to provide which kind of services and in which way. Fine. And the next one is cost. The third one is the fifth one is facility. So these are the five uh, like features on top of which we will be differentiating between public cloud and private cloud, and at last we will be looking on hybrid cloud. So if I talk about accessibility, and let's take the example for accessibility, what do you think that between public cloud and private cloud, which one is going to provide more accessibility? Yeah. So this public cloud, you will feel like it provides more accessibility, right? Yeah, you are right. Cloud provides more accessibility as compared to the private cloud. Why? Because public cloud is open for everyone, open for all the public. Whoever wants to use, they can go and use. For example, have you seen temple? So inside temple, there is no such kind of restriction. There is no such kind of restriction that these people can go to the temple, or that person can go to the temple, right? Every person is equally treated over there. And in it is the same in case of public cloud. It is open for all. Whoever is wanting to use, they can use it publicly. Fine. In an open manner. The next one is private cloud. If I talk about private cloud on top of accessibility, it provides less accessibility as compared to the public cloud. Although it's accessible, but not for all the public. Private cloud is something which is accessible to the one taken it, who have taken the charge of this cloud. That organization or that company only will be taking the advantage of this private cloud, no other than that. So the next feature that we will be talking about security. Let's talk about public cloud, that how secure it is. As you know that the thing which used to be public, or other resources which is going to be used by the public, that is of course less secure, isn't it? If I talk about private cloud is more secure as compared to the public cloud. Why? Because it is used by a particular organization. The organization which have taken it, who have in charge with that specific private cloud, that will be more secure, right, as compared to the public cloud. So in terms of security, private cloud is more secure as compared to the public cloud. If I talk about deployment, this all I have seen. So if I talk about deployment, so this public cloud public cloud is deployed globally, and this private cloud is deployed locally. And by this way also you can understand that public cloud is less secure as compared to the private cloud. Why? Because it is going to be deployed globally, not locally. Fine. If I talk about cost, if I talk about cost, then cost of private cloud is going to be much higher than public cloud, because in public cloud there is no certain terms and conditions that have been included, and there is not so many kind of features that you will be provided with. But in case of private cloud you will be getting so many facility. Also facility we can include inside this category only. So inside public cloud you will be getting less facility as compared to the private cloud. So I hope you understood what is the difference between public cloud and private cloud. So what was the need for bringing this hybrid cloud into existence? Was there any need, right? So this hybrid cloud came into existence. Why? Because there was a need of something. There was a need of cloud which can give the facility, which can provide the facility of both public cloud as well as private cloud. So that's where hybrid cloud came into existence, which provides the facility of public cloud as well as private cloud. Public cloud as well as private cloud. Fine. And if someone is taking the hybrid cloud, then he will be getting both the facility of public cloud as well as private cloud. Now let's look at the companies who is using this public cloud, private cloud and hybrid cloud. So first of all, companies who is using public cloud is okay, I'll be writing here only. So there are companies such as ServiceNow, VMware, Microsoft. There are multiple companies who provides public cloud. These are the providers. These are company who used to provide a public cloud. Fine. And if I talk about private cloud, the companies such as Dell, HP, Red Hat, IBM as well. So these are the companies who is the provider of private cloud. If I talk about hybrid cloud, like who is going to take a hybrid cloud? So first of all, let's look out at who is the provider of hybrid cloud. So the companies such as Amazon, Google Cloud. So these all are a company who is the provider of hybrid cloud as well. So hybrid cloud is generally used in the sector of banking, finance, government, because there is a need of such kind of cloud which gives us which will be giving the facility of public cloud as well as private cloud. So hybrid cloud is used for those kind of facility, for having those kind of facility. So I hope this cloud deployment model is clear for you. That's it for this class. We will be looking out on the further topics in the coming class. Thank you so much for attending.